Homelink 1-8, Finding Differences for Grade 3 Everyday Math, it is not expected that your child knows how to use a traditional method of subtraction to solve these problems. Formal methods will be covered in the next unit. You can find an explanation of how to find differences on a number grid on page 8 in the student reference book. Fill in the numbers on the number grid below. So we're just going to fill these in. 132, so this is 131, 133, 134, 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 140. Okay, and then this will be 141, and you can see going down, the ones place should match right up, and the tens place should go up one. 142, 143, 144, 145, whoops, 145, 146, 147, 148, 149, 150, 151, 152, 153, 154, 155, 156, 157, 158, 159, 160, 161, 162, 163, 164, 165, 166, 167, 168, 169, 170, and then 171, 172, 173, 174, 175, 176, 177, 178, 179, and 180. Okay, so please check and make sure that you filled out your number grid correctly. Use the number grid above to help you answer the following questions. Which is more, 154 or 131? Well, the one that's further down on the number grid will be more. 154 is here, 131 is here, so the lower number on the number grid is actually the higher number. So 154 is more. How much more? Okay, well, you know you can do 154 minus 131, even though this says you don't have to do it this way. You would get 23. So you know 23 is the answer. You can also count up. Okay, you can also say 131, 141, 151, 152, 3, 4. That's 23. And if you use the number grid, okay, you can count back. So you can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, and then the next question, which is less, 177 or 148? So you have to look and see which is less. On the number grid, the one that's less will be higher, so 148 is here. 177 is all the way down here, so 148 is less. How much less? Okay, again, there's a number of ways that we can do it. You can count between them on the number grid, just like we just did. You can also use a more traditional method, 177 minus 148, if you want. Okay, and then you would just 7 minus 8, you can't do it, so you gotta borrow. So you have 9, you have 29. Okay, you can also count up, 148, 58, 68. Okay, and then 78 will bring you to 30. You want 77, which is going to be 29. The difference between 180 and 158 is, if you use the number grid, find 180, find 158, start counting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. To be 22, you can also use one of these methods or count up, 158, 168, 178, that's 20, and 179, 180, 22. Okay, explain how you found your answer in problem 4. So however you did it, you just have to explain it. I counted up, I counted backwards or forwards on the number grid. Alright, something like that. I used the traditional method, just subtracted. Alright, and then the bottom ones are just practice problems to solve. Sometimes the setups throw you guys off, but you just have to, do your best with it. So 7 plus what equals 13, even though it says 13 equals 7 plus what, it's the same setup. 6. And then 6 equals 13 minus 7. Alright, so this is the same thing as 13 minus 7 equals 6. If you just put the equals on the other side of the problem, a lot of times it'll clear up that confusion for you. Okay? Then 13 equals 6 plus 7. again, equals 13. 6 plus 7 equals 13. 7 equals 13 minus 6. 13 minus 6 equals 7. Alright, so, and then for a unit, you can pick anything you want. Let's pick flowers today. So, it's basically the unit is some sort of noun, plural noun, a noun, okay, that would go here for the unit. Alright, so this is HomeLink 1-8, Finding Differences for Grade 3 Everyday Math.